on August 6, 2018, as hostilities kick off around the Sinai Peninsula and shake downtown Tel Aviv. Civilians are scrambling to leave the city. The situation is chaos as the IDF scramble to take control of the air. Today's mission will be a destruction of enemy air defense. This package will focus on eliminating a moving IHawk just south of Bardawil Lake. Intel reports further air defense in the area, including AAA and a Patriot SAM 7 miles northwest of Tasa. Our secondary task is a combat air patrol just north of the intended DEAD location. The purpose of this cap is fighters out to sea and spook air defense radars to activate. This package will have a 2-ship F-15I Spade call sign acting close escort for the DEAD. F-16 flights renamed to from Viper 2 and Viper 3 to Python and Viper will provide high and low altitude cap grinders north to south. Due to the extra 2 players we have tonight, we added in another flight called Falcon flight. It's a 2-ship F-16 Delta Block 40. You will be striking radars with Spice 1000s and immediately moving to the cap grinder as per whatever Python needs, pretty much. So that's pretty much the forum brief. Do we have a Python package lead?
That would be Viper 2, right?
Yeah, in-game it would be Viper 2.
Alright, I guess it's me.
Can someone just clarify the intent of the Viper 3 flight?
Okay, the Viper flight is the second grinder cap. You'll be patrolling north of the target area, and Python will be setting up a grinder with you. If you reference the map on the forums, Darkfire put a lot of effort into kind of showing the situation and how we plan it out.
Understood.
Yeah, so we have the DEAD really far north being protected by the 2 cap flights.
I see.
Guys, sorry for being crap as usual. Though you don't know me yet, you'll figure this out. What squadrons, or which squadron have an empty Viper seat, or F-16 seat?
I need a lead in Falcon for the
You got it.
Spice
You got it.
strike. Oh, okay.
There's a number 4 slot in Viper 3, which I think is just Viper now.
Viper
253.
What squadron is that?
253.
253. What is that? Wicked kick.
Alright, so everyone's got a seat. Stop the clock, please.
Done.
Alright, so yeah, the intent of this mission is to provide heavy cap, also to start establishing our air superiority in the theater, and to knock out a Hawk that is on the move at steer point, standby, just to the east of Bir Al Abd, and it's heading to the El Arish camp. The idea is that the cap flights will set up flight grinder and take on any air that's flowing north. Once the air pitcher is suppressed, the DEAD flights will knock out the Hawk as the primary target. Secondary target is a Patriot battery to the northwest of Tasa. That's Bulls, standby. It's roughly Bulls 245 for 57, 58.
So it's southwest of the Ismailia Junction.
It's between Ismailia and Tasma, right between.
Alright.
Yep. So we're going to try and get the Hornets to push in close to launch their harms at the enemy radars. The cap flights will be, again, running the grinders. We've got to be really careful. We've got to run both high scan and low scan. So I'm wanting at least an element in each flight scanning low, and we'll essentially patrol north-south. The Hornets, our DEAD flight, Once they go, once they're Arizona, they can go to air, and if we need any of their AMRAAMs, particularly off to the west, we'll call on them. Spade, your close escort. You're also going to be cover on the west, just in case stuff is flowing over the water. You're going to be tasked with protecting us there. And Falcon, we kind of scratched your flight together. You only have 4 spice bombs, and we gave you a lot of targets. Your primary target is the radar out of El Arish Air Base. Your secondary target is the radar complex, the 2 radars in the El Arish radar complex. And your third objective is the radars in the El Arish camp. So you're not going to be able to get every radar, but get the first one in the radar camp, get the one on the runway, and get the 2 in the El Arish radar site complex.
Oh, roger that. So my understanding there is primary target is the radars at airbase, El Arish airbase. Secondaries are at the radar complex for El Arish, and tertiaries are the El Arish camp.
That's
radars.
A-firm.
Roger that.
Yeah, and what we'll do is package lead will try and call out if when there's a hole in the enemy air defenses, if we've been able to fight them off, that's when we'll clear you in for doing your spice attack. If you're high enough, you should be able to hit them without getting too deep into enemy territory. But also be advised that the Hawk battery is speeding towards that area to probably protect what we're doing.
Understood.
Okay, if we are just starting to get overwhelmed with air, what we'll do is we'll fall back. So we'll fall back to the cap 2 point, and we'll set up a third grinder, but with our steer points 4 and 7 being the backstop. So threats are multiple MiG-21s, Rafaels, enemy F-16s, and Mirage 2000s. We have an Oliver Hazard Perry class frigate task force that's on the move. Shouldn't be a factor, but limit your advance to the west no further than steer 7. Put down a Patriot threat point to the northwest of Tasa, and put a Hawk threat on the bullseye, which is where we're hoping the Hawk battery is by the time we get on station. The flights are all going to be forming up at, the marshal point is steer 4. You each have your own form-up points, but I don't think that there's actually any form-up time, so you're going to have to be kind of speedy about this. The formation points are separated from each other. Just everyone rally to steer 4. The cap flights they're considered escorts, but we're making them caps. They're going to be on station first, and once you're at steer 4, get on station to start your caps. What I did was I set a Hawk threat right at the bulls, and then at the outer limit of the Hawk is where I set the cap 1 limit, just a steer line. And then I did about 20 miles back from that, or about 15 miles from that the cap 2 point. So that's the intent of the package. Are there any questions or comments?
Yeah, so where is the grinder supposed to be set up for the escorts? For the cap. So Viper 3 and Viper 2, where are those points supposed to be?
Okay, so I believe that we're calling Viper 2, stand by.
Python.
We're calling Viper 2 Python in this.
Okay.
We're calling Viper 3 just Viper. And we're calling Python 5 Falcon.
Okay. That totally won't be disorienting.
Yeah.
Alright, so where is Viper, which is my flight, I'm going to confirm, where is Viper supposed to be capping?
Yeah, you're going to be cap 2 flowing to cap 1, and we'll be cap 1 flowing to cap 2. We'll just we'll set up, probably do about 10 miles, and we'll just make sure that we can just keep reversing courses.
So I just want to confirm where that is, but I don't want to minimize and crash my game. Where is Cap 1 and Cap 2?
Okay, Cap 1 is stand by.
You can give me a bullseye or something, that would be good.
Okay.
Or just steer point if it's on the flight plan.
Give maybe 15 miles off the coast.
Yep,
Like a
15
line.
miles off the coast is Cap 1.
Yeah, but from what point? Like where? What
From
bullseye
the
is
from
it?
Bulls.
Oh, okay. 15 miles north?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
A firm.
It's east-west line.
And Cap 2 is 15 miles behind that, so 30 miles from Bullseye, east-west.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll actually make Cap 2. We'll make Cap 2 Vipers, like where you end your grinder. That's where you're going to turn back north, and your backstop is steer 4.
So
We'll cover Cap 1 to Cap 2.
all right, so I'm looking at the bullseye and I'm looking 30 miles north. That's where Cap 2 is.
Yeah.
Okay, can I modify this flight plan? Can I modify my flight plan?
Yes.
Okay. And then 15 miles north is Cap 1, right?
15 miles south.
Oh, south. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, give me 1 second here. And when are we supposed to be on station? Is it 11:07? Or is that your point when we're supposed to be on station?
Well, we're gonna hit the Marshall Point at 10:54.
Yep.
And we'll be on station. I don't know, probably about 5 minutes. We'll immediately flow to station at that point. And we'll set it up.
Well, okay. What time is? So I guess the DEAD timing is based upon when we get on station.
Yeah, the DEAD is set up to Marshall at 10:55, so a minute behind us. So it'll give us a minute to clear the area and set up a protective barrier so that they can start rolling down and try to take out that Hawk and the Patriot.
Okay.
Dark Fiber.
Yes.
So the way we have it set up now, there's almost like 3 sectors formed by the line from steer 4 to 5, 6 to 7, and the 2 caps. Do you also want to divide it kind of vertically so we're not conflicting with the other flight?
That's not possible in this air. That's not going to be possible. In fact, both of those caps are within range of the Patriot, so how can we even cap those areas?
I'm showing that we're on the we're outside ring of the Patriot.
I'm showing us far inside it.
Yeah,
Yes.
same.
It's actually within like the optimal position, firing range.
Steer 4 is the only one
Cap
that's
1.
outside.
Cap 1 is inside optimal parameters, and Cap 2 is inside decent parameters, but not perfect.
This is Hornet, can I chime in on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Once we hit Marshall, we'll push out to our seed point, and we'll take if the Patriot activates, we'll take it out. Otherwise, we'll keep pushing in closer until it turns on, and once we break that that kind of optimal area, which would be I guess Cap 2, and it's still not turning on, then we should be okay. But we'll be ready to fire anything if it turns on at any second.
So Python and Viper are kind of bait.
Well, that's it. I think that's the intent of the fraggers of this mission, is that we're going to spook those air defense on and hit them with the seed. We're gonna spook. We're gonna force them to throw aircraft at us.
I mean, if you look, there's F-16s currently well within the range as well. So it might not be firing, or I don't know.
Yeah. Well, even so, Cap 1 is within. It's within the RMAX of the current Hawk position, and when it gets to El Arish, it'll be within the perfect firing solution for the Hawk. Basically,
So, yeah.
we
I think
will
that's-
be fired upon if we enter that area.
Yeah, that's the
Guaranteed.
intent. is we spook them on,
Okay.
and we hit them with harms when they turn on.
Okay. So, just to clarify though, so my call sign Viper, I'm gonna be starting at cap. We're gonna be alternating between Cap 2 and Cap 1, but I'm gonna start at Cap 2. Is that
Nope.
correct, or am I? All right.
No, what we'll do is we'll set your forward line of advance for your cap at Cap 2, and you'll go up north to where your Steer 4 is.
Okay.
And
I gotcha.
And what Python will do is we'll go to Cap 1, and we'll put our backstop as your Cap 2.
Understood. Understood.
Okay.
Sorry, I heard a question.
I've got a question. Where exactly was that Patriot located from Bullseye?
Just to the northwest of Tasa.
If you can open up forum post, you have it marked there.
Anybody here on F1?
TASA location.
Yeah, I got you on
Bulls
Fox
233 450.
Okay, so any other questions for the package?
How close of escort do you want the F-15s to fly?
I would keep the Hornets in visual, but strip if you see bandits coming in from the west.
Copy that.
Don't get dragged out too far to the west though, because you need to protect the Hornets while they're hunting for radars. Okay, any other questions before we start the flight briefs?
Yeah, actually, not a flight briefs. No, the question was about the flight briefs. That's sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Comms.
Okay, yeah. So comms will be in order. So Hornet 1 is Victor 1, Python is Victor 2, Viper is Victor 3, Spade is Victor 4, and Falcon, that's the Spice Flight, is Victor 5. Tower is Uniform 15. The carrier, I believe, is 226.3. Is that right?
Yeah.
226.3. And I think we're going to have Spade on Victor 1 to talk to us, right?
We can do that.
Okay, so you guys go Victor 1. We're just be a Victor 1 talking with you in close escort. If we see that we're going to be in threat, you guys have like Victor 4. You can bump to if you need to split.
Copy that.
Just to confirm, Viper is Victor 3.
That's affirm, yep.
Yep.
Good.
Is there a commit range for bandits or hard deck for the package?
Yeah, well, I would say that the commit range for bandits is 20 nautical miles. A hard deck, when you're over the water, if you're north of Cap 1, there's no hard deck, although be aware that the OSAs do have AAA. If you somehow get pulled over the coast and you go feet dry, we'll make sure that there's a hard deck of at least 10,000.
Can I push Cap 2 about 6 miles north just so I can not have to overfly that OSA?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. If you look at my flight plan, my Steer 6 is Cap 2. That's where I moved it to basically 10 miles north, or 6 miles north.
Okay, Raj. Okay, so any other questions for the package before we start the flight briefs? Uniform 17 is tactical, and just trying to think who the safest. Hornet, can you host data just since you're kind of safe in the back?
Sure.
So everyone make sure that at the very least you have 1-1 in your data cartridge, but put in the flight leads of everybody else. And only Hornet is hosting data link. No one else should even try and do a comm switch left. Just Hornet. Backup will be Python.
So
Okay.
who are we not including in our data link?
Say again?
There's 5 flights and only 4 slots on the data link for other flights. Oh, never mind, I'm an idiot. Ah.
Could be
Okay,
four others, yeah.
Yeah, just do the leads of each flight.
Okay. Alright, so Hornet 1, go.
Hornet 1, takeoff time 10:44 from carrier. We're going to try to bump that to 10:42 if we could. We'll do 4 ship departure off the 4 catapults. You guys are okay with that? Anyone
Yeah,
from
I'm
Hornet
fine.
know how to do that? Oh, okay, cool. So we hook up with the 4 catapults, launch hopefully 1042 to 1043. Push 2, fence 2. Form 3, push from 3 to 7. Actually, from 3, I'm just gonna set up the 6. We flow southwest to 6. Reorg at once the caps are set up, we reorg in the rear. If plan A is this. Everything goes to plan. Caps are set up. Nothing's launching on us. We just set up in the back and slowly start pushing in to once we see that the hawk light up. Plan B, it's just like a darker plan. As we're pushing in, the hawk is lighting up. The Patriots lighting up. The Patriots launching, and we have to kind of go like emergency mode. So we launch like crazy. So hopefully Plan A happens where we just go mission intent. Plan B is if shit hits the fan, and we just have to start launching and kind of just going with the flow. As for loadout, we're 2 harms, carrying a targeting pod. Of course, we need that here. I think it's a daytime, weather's clear. Victor 1, we're gonna have Spade with us on Victor 1. So we'll just do close escort. We'll make Spade make sure you're in visual of us.
Copy that. You want us above you or co-out or lower than you guys?
Just with us. It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say everything's plan A and everything's going great. We'll just keep the groups together. Elements will kick out trail 5 to 10 miles, and we'll go light the raiders up, launch on them. Element will be shooter, most likely, and do the same for the Patriot and head home. Otherwise, plan B, we'll just play by ear. I think that's about it for the brief. Carrier, if you have to set it again, 226.3. For reference, steer 5 to steer 6 should be the intended moving area of the Hawk. You can currently see the Hawk. It's moving from steer 6 to steer 5 along the road on the coast. For intended pre-planned threat points, between 5 and 6, add the Hawk. Patriot, if you guys don't have the Patriot pre-planned setup, I can show you where it's out in the bulls. Stand by. Okay, current position from bulls of the Patriot. It's going to be 2, 3, and 9 for 5, 3. There's a big intersection. That's 2, 3, 9 for 4, 3. Or 5, 3. So two pre-planned steer points. There's also going to be scattered AAA and radars up. We'll hit those as secondaries or tertiaries. Make sure you add in steer point lines, 1 along the coast, 1 along the flat, and add 2 for the bar caps as well. Other than that, I think that just about completes it. Do not push west of steer line 6, 7. There is a frigate. It carries standards. Don't get anywhere near it. Hard cap will be 10,000 in case we get to push feet dry. Any other questions?
Yeah, the
Package
secondary.
lead, just sorry to interrupt. Just had a quick comment. Once you knock out the Hawk, make sure that you announce that over uniform. That's Falcon's cue for you to attack your radars.
So Falcon's standing by to fire until the Hawk is down.
Yeah, Raj.
What if the Hawk, we cannot find the Hawk?
Okay, yeah,
Have
so
to do a low altitude attack.
say again?
And then the only thing I can think of is an NOE approach.
No. I think that if the Hawk doesn't show up right away, then Falcon can get cleared in high with your spices. If the Hawk does light up to attack the spice flight, then you can take it out. If it doesn't attack, then it's not a factor, and you'll be able to get your bombs off and then flow back north.
Makes sense.
But I have every confidence he's going to turn on.
Yeah, I certainly hope so. Hope they don't wait for us to overfly him to turn on. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. And if he still isn't turning on, even though we're nearing the coast, what's your plan for that? We're just going to overfly him and have the Hornets stay back and fire on him? Guess something
Yeah,
like that.
if he
You'll have
doesn't
to wild
turn
beat
on,
one.
then find anything else that's hostile around there. I would keep one flight or one element back a little bit just in case he does try and ambush you.
And tell me, where exactly did you push Cap 1 and Cap 2 farther north?
Just Cap 2 is about 6 miles north from its original position.
And Cap 1 is still 15 north.
Yeah, that's safer.
Cap 115 south, right?
15 north of bullseye.
Is north of, so Cap 1 is 15 north of the bullseye?
Everything
Yes.
is north.
Okay.
And so now Cap 2 will be not 15 north of 1, but rather
21.
21. Okay. I'm just referencing, I'm marking these down as steer lines. So yeah, Hornet do the same. These down as steer lines. 15 north of bullseye, west to east. And then 21 above that first line as Cap 2. That way we have a reference point where to fall back to. We'll definitely be north of Cap 2, waiting for the escorts to clear the area.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Roger.
Cap 2's actual point is going to be actually 30 miles north. So we're going to be separated by 11 miles there. Because my original Cap 1 position was wrong.
So it's 11 north of 1.
Yes.
Got
If you
it.
just look at my flight plan, you can see it.
You guys all full up?
Yes.
I think so.
All right, next flight.
All right,
And-
Python.
Yeah, I think that's it for Hornet, right? Any questions?
Yeah, the secondary catapults, can I reach them from the spawn point with a left-hand turn, or do I have to make a
Right.
right-hand turn?
Right-hand turn.
Right hand turn.
Okay,
Kick out.
okay.
Yep, and go back.
Just element goes right. It'll be fine.
Okay, so Python, we'll call ourselves Python 1. Force ship, our task is to patrol between Caps 1 and Cap 2. We'll form up that steer 4. We'll roll to Cap 1. We'll set up a 5-mile trail. Element 2 scan low, while Element 1 scans high. Once we turn around, once Element 1 turns around to head up north to Cap 2, Element 2 keep pushing forward and adjust your radars high. And we're always going to need to make sure that the back element is scanning low while the front element is scanning high. And we'll run our grinder north to south. Probably keep it somewhat in the middle, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to find that the aircraft are going to be converging from a specific area, might be off to the southwest. We're just going to make sure that we don't go any further west than steer 7 or steer 6, and we're going to be pretty timid about going too far to the west until that Patriot is confirmed down. Don't pass Cap 1 to the south, just because that Hawk is active. But once the Hawk is knocked out, we can go as far south as the coast, but don't go feet dry. We should be able to keep the fighters at bay and allow Falcon to attack their targets. And we're also making sure that the Hornets can get in and launch their harms at the Patriot. And again, if nothing lights up, if the Patriot or the Hawk doesn't light up, then you're clear to attack any targets of opportunity. But wait until at least Falcon is off station. And Kraus, what we'll do is we'll just stay in contact with you. If we start getting contacts coming at us, we'll flow up north to Cap 2. I'll probably tighten up my flight a little bit, and we can run a flight grinder so that you can pass down south and take on anything that might be chasing us. And then we'll reverse. Okay, so any questions for Python? We'll operate at Angels 2-5.
What is low? What is high? How do you want to split it up? What altitude?
Yeah, so low is on the deck at 25 miles.
Okay.
Okay, that's Python.
All right. Skynet.
Yeah.
Domestos here.
Yes.
And Figmo.
Yep.
All right, reference our call sign. Erase it out of your brain. It's actually Viper. And what we're going to do is from steer 4, we're going to marshal at steer 3, and we'll separate at that point. Element 2 will trail by about 10 miles, and when we get to steer 4, we will separate, and element 1 will continue to flow to steer 5, and element 2 will continue to flow, and then we'll set up a grinder that way. So I want a 10-mile separation between both elements, and we'll just flow between steer 4 to steer 5. So if you reference steer 4, that's the package marshal point. That's the beginning of our patrol, and the end of our patrol is steer 5. Steer 5 is also known as cap 2. So cap 2 is where, and then steer 6 is cap 1. Just for reference, you might hear that on the package comm, but our patrol will be between steer 5 and steer 4. Please make a steer point line between steer 5 and steer 4. Note that there is an OSA east of steer 5 by about 10 miles. We will maintain a hard deck of 10,000 feet while over the water because of that. And they do have man pads and AAA that can go out to about 9,000 or to about 3,000 meters. So yeah, we're going to treat that like a threat. We're going to not go below 10,000 feet under any circumstance during this flight. Okay, we'll commit at 20 miles, which is the package commit range. I expect to be engaged offensive by the Mud Patriot vicinity of steer 5, and we'll have to flow north. We'll always retrograde towards steer 4 if we are engaged offensive. I want you guys to mark the following threats. There is a Oliver Perry class frigate west of steer 5 by about 20 miles. Put an IHawk steer point on threat steer point on that. We will not be flowing any west of steer 5. Basically, if we flow west of steer 5, that will launch on us. Very lethal system. Also, put a Hawk steer point or threat steer on its current position. I know you were advised to do so on the El Arish area before, but do so on its current position as well. And put a Roland threat steer point on the HQ battalion on the coast, because that has man pads, as well as a AAA threat steer point on the AAA battery south of the current. Well, there's two. There's one on the coast and there's one south of that, but AAA steers there. Absolutely essential that you have your wingman visual the entire time, and that you fly support on your wingman. I imagine with the short separation between our flight and Python flight that we'll probably get into a furball. It's very important that we deconflict and flow north to ensure that we do not merge with each other. I also loaded us out with 2 more bags. So, or rather with I think originally we had 2 bags, so I gave us a centerline bag as well so we can burn some more fuel. And I think that's it. Pretty much everything else was covered. Questions?
I have a question. Could you please reconfirm the position of the Oliver Hazard Harry?
Yeah, so it's the bullseye of it is at, hold on. Bullseye 303 for 53. 303 or 306 for 51 actually.
It says PC on it, right?
No, it says FF.
Oh.
Make sure you have a threat steer point there, and we're going to treat that like the most lethal SAM in this theater because it's extremely lethal.
Roger that. What should I set the SAM as? Because I didn't give me
IHawk.
IHawk, roger.
Yep.
Good, making sure about that because I thought it might be something a bit more lethal. Okay, roger that.
That's fine. Any other questions?
Have you loaded us out with targeting pods?
No.
You should do that. That's it.
Okay. Any other questions? Alright, go ahead.
Okay, Spade.
So pretty much we're just flying close escort. Just listen to Hornet 1 on where they're going pretty much. So do not, we're going to try to stick with them and deter threats versus engaging them. So pretty much protect the Hornet, fly at all costs.
I'm going to take active right here. I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to take active right here. We'll do a 3-ship departure. We'll full over to 350. Rejoin Finger 4.
Sure.
Viper 3-1 from on tower. Taxi clear of the
2
runway.
taking active left.
Viper 3-2 from on tower. Taxi clear of the runway.
That guy just took off on a taxiway.
From on tower. Resume on
Yeah.
navigation.
That was awesome.
3-1 from on tower.
Alright,
You
one
are
set.
cleared for takeoff. Runway 05 left.
2 set.
Viper 2-4 from on tower.
3
You are
set.
cleared for takeoff. Runway 05
Alright, brakes
left.
on. Run them up.
Viper
Brakes off now.
2-4 from
Full
on
burn
tower.
now.
Resume on navigation. Viper 3-2 from on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 05 left. Viper 3-2 from on tower. Resume on navigation. Viper 3-1 from on tower. Resume on navigation. Viper 3-3 from on tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 05 left. Viper 3-3 from on tower. Resume on navigation.
Alright, Viper's flow 055. Ready for left to steer 2. One's out of the burn.
2. 3.
Viper's fence leads fence at 1-5.
2 fence, 1-5. 3 fence, 1-5.
Viper's music on.
2, music on.
That's weird. I just had a master caution for a second and then it went away. Check left for steer 3.
2. 3.
Viper's push tactical.
2. 3.
Viper 1 checking in.
Viper Falcon.
Be advised, Viper 1 is -2. Or rather, +2.
Alright, copy all. Package, Rolex, +2.
Falcon, acknowledge Rolex.
Spade, acknowledge Rolex. Hornet at holding point, pushing, push point, 04. Python. We've got bandits, 255.
Hornet Viper.
Hornet.
Anchor 1, we're still +2.
Hornet will anchor here. Package Bandit 315024 Angels 28 4 ships spread. Raphael's hot.
Alright, let's push it up to mill power.
2. 3.
Python flight is to our 10 o'clock, about 10 miles stacked at 27,000, and they're engaging Raphael's to their nose. Direction
Package
is west.
Raphael passing Cap 1 heading east.
Falcon acknowledges all. We are 20 miles north of Tier 4, grinding north-south at this time.
Okay, be advised, we've got 6 aircraft off to the west on Cap 1.
Viper, understand.
Fox 3 long 351025 Angels 28.
Nails, Marat, 22, left 10 o'clock.
Sorry. Sorry, 2.
3.
Viper pushing from Steer 4 at 23,000.
Python's defensive, Fox 3.
Alright, left for Steer 4. Or, sorry, Steer 5.
Check.
Kick it in the burn, and actually check left to 260.
260. 260.
3.
Python Viper, need support.
Python is down to 2 ship, yes, requesting support.
Roger. Viper 2, commit.
Chalice 1, Viper.
Buddy flight 031 to 036.
Viper 33, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID as Raphael.
Kick it in the burner, guys. 2, your shooter on that guy.
3 shooter.
Viper 2, commit 348 for 024 26,000 hot, strength 2. Stack, strength 4, west, 10 miles.
Okay, 2 sorted on trailer.
Flight 347025 Angels 26.
2 crank right after you shoot, and then loop back around.
Fox 3.
2, Fox 3 long.
2 cranking right.
Go again.
1, Fox 3 long.
2,
Engaging north.
one's got a Fox on the
22.
lead as well, crank right.
We've got 22 Spike to the south.
Cap, flare. Cap, flare.
Stay in the burn, guys, keep that speed up. Pipple, crank right, defend right.
Spade flight, Falcon request.
Pipple, defending right.
1, Cap, flare. Cap, flare. Cap, flare.
Spade flight, Cox.
Viper, remain as fragged.
Python 1-4, check it on Victor.
Viper's flowing out east, towards Tier 4.
Cap, flare. Cap, flare.
Okay, one's flow, 100.
Package Falcon, I'm heading 045.
2, let's
away
check
from
riding
Tier 4.
and pitch
Let's see
in.
if I can drag these 22s back.
2, with you.
Python is turning back off the recommit.
Viper's in from the east. Oh shit, what did I just do? Did I just... Sorry. I'm checking back left.
Copy that, I'm above you.
Spike, 10 o'clock.
I have nails 22, 6 o'clock.
One shooter, 26,000, 10 o'clock. 359 for 022, 26,000 hot. Viper commit, bullseye, 001 for 023, 26,000 hot.
2 supporting.
Fox 3, crank right.
Long.
He's notching left. Oh, Fox 1 inbound, defending.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
One's jettison, defending, defending missile.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
1, hit goal.
Altitude.
Viper 2
Altitude.
defending east, Fox 1 inbound.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
3 is snipping, I'm doing
Chaff,
2.
flare. Chaff, flare.
Okay, 1's defended, pitching back in. 3 clear of 6. 3 clear of 6.
Yep, 3 copies clearing.
Shit, he's still up at 19,000, 10 o'clock again. 2, take the shot.
2 copy. Fox 3.
2, Fox 3 long.
Cranking right.
Right again.
Fox 3, 022 for 023, 14,000 hot. Oh, he's still...
Splash is going in.
Splash 1, splash 1. Alright, reference tier 4. Or, sorry, tier 5. Okay, Viper airspace is clear. Proceed.
Objectives at this time.
Okay, Viper's rejoin. Let's get up to 12,000. I think I got another bandit here.
Chalice 1.
Off-white package. Falcon is press. Music loud, 5 miles northeast of Tier 4.
I have 2 ships coming in. Angels 2-4. 251-01.
Seen. Viper 2, commit 250 for 012, 24,000, straight 2, F-16. Get the lead, I have the trail.
Copy that, I have lead.
Kicking the burner again. We've got to be fast for this.
I'm above you on your right.
3, scan to the right, please. Scan east.
3 scanning east.
Visual 2.
ID'd F-16.
Clear to engage. Fox 3, 277 for 099, 24,000.
2, Fox 3
Fox
long.
3, crank right.
Cranking left.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Fox 1 inbound.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Viper defending Fox 1, flow east.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
2 is clean.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
3 clear of 6. 3 clear of 6.
3's clearing.
2 flow out to east.
Get
3, Fox 3 long.
Lead.
Spade, Falcon, we are elevator, Angels 25 for 27 for deconfliction with you.
Three status.
Copies all. 3 has F-16/1.
Roger. 2 cranking with me.
2. I'm visual both teams, they're both.
Shit, we got another 4. We got another like 6 ships.
Hawk active.
Hey.
Order copy. Hawk active. We're flowing in.
Defend east. Spike mud.
Altitude.
Patriot.
Altitude.
Seen.
You got a bolts for that Hawk?
That's a negative. He just hopped up on my RWR.
Break.
I've got at least 12.
Osis 10 o'clock. Osis 10 o'clock. Flow to the right. Viper 2 is defensive. Be advised, we have another 6 ships. We're defending Mud Patriot.
Package be advised there's a 4-ship of F-16s coming in at 248
Cap,
for
flare.
013 at the Angels 22 and MiG-21 flight close behind.
Falcon.
Flow. All right. Vipers flow 100.
4-ship, probable Mirage 2000, 302 for 032.
Yeah, 3 has that spike to the west.
Roger. Get in the burn and flow east.
Flowing.
2. What's your status?
Flowing.
All right. I'm gonna clear your 6. Continue.
Package lead, do you want Falcon to continue to press at this time?
Chalice 1, Viper 3-1.
Okay, guys. Pitch back in.
Viper 3-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. I need as attack.
Viper 2 commit 268 for 008 22,000. F-16 strength 6.
Spade flight is engaging the lead 2 F-16. 3 spitting.
2 kill that one.
Committing. Falcon flight continuing as frag.
3 kill the last one.
44 miles out.
Declare.
3 kill that one.
3-3, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. I need as
Roger, we're getting the trail 2. Three, you got the shot on that guy?
I'm too far out, Sam.
Alright, I got him. Alright, I'm shooter.
1, Fox 3 long.
Fox 3 on the number 3. Vipers defending east.
2, Fox 3 long.
Fox 3 on the right-hand guy.
3, Fox 3 long. 1, hit goal.
Okay, guys, break left and flow towards Steer 5. We gotta get away from the coast.
Altitude. Altitude.
Falcon 1. Oh.
They're getting quite close now.
3-1, declare. Viper 3-1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
Shit, Spike Mirage 10 o'clock, inside lethal. Flow 030, we gotta separate from these guys. Viper 2 defending 030, Bandit, Mirage, vicinity of Steer 5. Sorry, vicinity of Cap 2.
Python, Fox 3, 345 for 012.
2's down 2, 1 long, back, 1 inner.
2, I'm visual of you, I'm gonna check left and clear 9 o'clock.
Bandits 126, 029, Angels 20, all on Falcon. We're gonna press.
Disregard, I'm defensive again, I got spikes close. Spike.
Copies. I'm above you. I see you.
Okay, 2, let's check.
Let's
check left and pitch in.
Copy that, I'm with you.
326 for 024.
Viper 2's in from the north.
Chalice 1, Viper 3-1, declare. Viper 3-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. I need as attack.
Spade, you have a bandit to your 10 o'clock at 15,000, 5 miles. 2 ship.
Ray gun.
I've got a 21.
Chalice 1, Viper 3-1, declare.
Can I take the shot?
Yeah, clear the shot. I'm defensive, flow.
Fox 3, make 21.
Cat 1, Falcon 1 is Cat 1 is
Fox 3,
Angel. Like 21, 20 miles on our nose.
Cranking left.
Package.
Altitude.
Retrograde, steer 4.
Altitude.
Retrograde, steer 4.
3-3, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
Python.
Two, retrograding to 4.
3 status.
3 visual with you.
Alright, I'm in the burn for steer 4. I have spikes all over my 6.
Flight is merged. 2 flight, MiG-21s, Bull 078023, Angel 17.
Ops check.
Kraus, be advised we're over the Osas.
Fuel, one heater.
Flare.
No
Cap.
logistics.
Flare. Cap. Flare.
Thanks, 3.
3 long sticks.
Hornet.
Okay, guys, we got Vipers, we got Mirages chasing us. We're gonna have to check left and pitch into them. 3, I need you to keep flowing on steer 4, and then I need you to check pitch in after that. Okay, 1's pitching in. Viper 2 is in from the north.
Falcon flight's down.
Unknown jamming contact 022 for 050.
Alright, we have about 20 bandits inbound from Bullseye. Oh, they're right over the Bullseye right now. Just retrograde on 4, and we're going to have to fight our way out of here.
Chalice 1, Viper 3-3, declare. Viper 3-3, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
This is Hornet, almost that far. Do you want us to turn around and support?
Nope, retrograde on 4.
Hornet.
Clear my 6-3.
Clearing.
I'm flowing on 4.
Cheers with you.
Chalice 1, Viper 3-3, declare. Viper 3-3, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID as attack. Chalice 1, Viper 3-3, declare. Viper 3-3, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile.
3, status.
3's rejoining.
Understood. 2, pitch in.
2.
Chalice
Viper 2's in from the north.
3-1, request vector to threat. Viper 3, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21. 3, Chalice 1, Viper 3-1, declare. Viper 3-1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
Python rolling back into the north.
Chalice 1, Viper 3-1, declare.
Hot Mike.
Viper 3-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID as MiG-21.
Fox 3, 058 for 033, 12,000. I'm defensive. Two sort and shoot on your own.
Fox 2, 048 for 03.
2 is no longer done. I have to get closer.
Alright, rejoin.
This will be it.
Hot Mike.
Package. We're going to flow on the friendly frigates to the east along the coast. Package, let's flow 050.
Package be advised, got MiGs in low.
Are you guys still with me?
Hey, firm.
2 here. There's a shit ton of explosions going off behind me.
Seeing. 3, what's your fuel?
3 fuel 066.
Alright, you gotta push in that burner, man. Get some speed and then clear our 6. I'm at 2,000 pounds, about to go, about to be Joker.
3.
Viper 2, status. All flights.
Python engaged defensive, Rafael, bullseye. 040 for 036, Angels 12.
Spade flight is in the green. 2 good chip.
Okay, 2's pitching in to clear their 6. Python.
There's a foul off by 7 o'clock.
This is Hornet, orbiting 4.
2, go, you're sure to go for him.
South, and there's a big blob, kind of twizzed on a few of them, but we're turning back to 4 now.
1, repeat last.
You said he's got him on your, you said you saw bandits at 7 o'clock?
Yeah, I was visual somewhere.
Chalice 1,
2 with me.
Buddy Spike, 037 for 042.
Buddy lock. Buddy lock, where are the bandits from you?
They were to my direct south. Just lost him on RWR, don't know where he went.
Shit, 2, clear my 6-2.
The 6 is cleared.
Reagan 068044, Angels 15.
3 has the rough
Caution. Caution.
Buddy Spike, 0.
Buddy lock.
Buddy Spike.
Alright.
3, Fox 3 long.
Fox 3 long, Rafael.
Bingo. Bingo.
Okay, all ships flow 100. We gotta get out of here. Flow 100 and Viper will protect our south.
Python copies off.
Bingo. Bingo.
2's with you.
3's with you.
I got a spike on my nose. Shit, there's like 4 ships directly to our front.
That first target at Angel 11 is a foul.
I'm almost out of fuel here. Alright, I'm defensive. 2, take the shot on that guy.
I'm getting in range.
Hey, if you Hornets have the fuel, go back to the carrier. We're fucked. There's about 20 bandits between us and the coast.
Chaff. Flare.
Shit, defending Fox 3.
Chaff. Flare.
This is Hornet.
Low altitude. Altitude.
We're engaged defensive at Bulls,
Out.
Fox 2.
Chaff. Flare.
Fox 2 away. I'm out. Here's Winchester.
Viper, this is Hornet. All due respect, we want to escort you home.
Alright, well, come in.
Buddy Spike 057 for 059, Angels 10.
2's bingo.
Chaff. Flare.
I'm bingo as well. Shit, One's tumbleweed, I'm flowing out north.
Chalice 1, Viper 3-3, declare. Viper 3-3, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile at 8 as.
And visual Smith 15 is covering our ass.
I'm merged. 10,000 on my nose, Mirage.
I see it. I see it.
Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Guys, clear my 6. I'm out of fuel and I am out of weapons.
Chaff, flare.
Kill anything southbound.
Chaff, flare, low.
Declare. Viper 3-3.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare, out.
Okay, 2, your 6 is clear.
Very good.
Alright, I have 700 pounds. I have to divert. Three say weapons. Three say weapons.
3 has 1 long stick.
I have a Mirage spike to my 2 o'clock. Can you please clear that?
Fox 2, Python Chester.
Shark 2-1. Buddy spike.
It's over there somewhere. I think it's that guy. Declare that guy.
Chalice 1. Viper 3-1. Declare.
Bearing 160 for 15. Yeah, it's a hostile. Hostile. Bra 155 for 13. He's hot. He's nosing into me. Please kill that guy. 3. I'm out of fuel. I cannot maneuver. 162 for 15 now.
Shark 2-1. Buddy spike.
No, he's to the left of him. He's to the left of that guy.
1. Viper 3-3. Declare.
There's a massive purple going on over there.
3-3. Chalice 1. Contact is friendly.
This is Viper 2. I'm declaring an emergency for divert. We're engaged offensive over the Patriot. Friendly Patriot.
3, I can't saw him.
Alright, it's fine. Just check our 2 o'clock. Visually scan our 3 o'clock, please.
Hornet copy. We have a lot of fuel. We're gonna hang out here and get the rest of our slammers out and head home.
I see him.
Shit, I'm engaged offensive again.
7 o'clock. Sorry, 4 o'clock. He's low.
Altitude, altitude.
3. Fox 3 close.
Nice one, 3.
I'm engaged offensive. I'm out of countermeasures. I got a Fox 1 and a Fox 2 on me.
Three hit.
Python is good.
Cowboy. Shoot spotted. Cowboy. Shoot spotted. Mayday, airman down. Bullseye, 065, 80 miles.
2, I'm gonna do an emergency landing on this runway to my 2 o'clock.
Copy that. I think I see it.
Cowboy, good shoot.
I think the Patriots fending these guys off.
Yeah.
We should have put those. We should have put the frigates on as a steer point, man. They would have saved us.
Yep.
I mean, the plan is retarded from the get-go, so I knew this shit was gonna happen, but
Yeah. We really need to frag cap. We shouldn't bother with seed.
I should have fucking put a steer point for us to flow towards them. That's my mistake.
Yeah, I'm turning in final on the same runway as you, but I've got more fuel than you, so I'll hang around.
Yeah, please let me land first. I'm down to 100 pounds.
Ray gun.
I'm trying to. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna come around behind you.
Spice, Angels, 14, climbing.
Shit, I think my engine's about to turn off, man. Hopefully I make it.
I'm executing another one of my How Not to Land an F-16 by Skynet.
Please stay clear of me. I have no maneuver fuel.
Yeah, I know. I'm a mile behind you.
That was a really hard landing, but I made it down.
Buddy Spike, 060-065, Angels 18.
Oh my god.
You may have broken my aircraft.
Dude, if you see sparks, eject. Seriously. Oh, you look good. You look good. I don't see any smoke or anything.
Yeah, all my electronics have died, but
Spy for 071.
You look good, man.
Spade 1-2 has been hit, lost all engines. Diverting to closest emergency field.
Those guys should have got out of there, man. We were in that furball to try to save their asses. They had a chance to get out of there.
yeah, you called several times to get the hell out of here, and no one did.
Well, we did a good job of making a little pocket for them to escape through at least.